Hi girls, this is video number 1 about the cosine rule, and the first thing we're going to do is derive the rule. So this thing, we've been using, big letters for the angles and little letters for the sides. I'm writing that B down there purposely, so just hang on for a second before you write it. And for this derivation, I'm going to need a height dropped to one side. I could do it to any side, but I'm just doing it this way because I am, but it would work if I did it anyway. And then I also need this because I'm using the cosine, so I'm going to need an adjacent side. So I'm going to make this side x. And so this little bit here is going to be b, because this whole side's b, of course, minus x. To there, to there. All right, good. So just for a second, I'm going to use Pythagoras. I'm going to make two equations. Now, you're saying, how would I ever know how to do that? You wouldn't need to know how to do it because you don't need to know how to do it. So the first equation I'm going to make is x squared plus h squared equals c squared. And the second equation I'm going to make is, this is so clever, you're going to love it. The second equation I'm going to make, hope that b doesn't get in the way. I made it a little bit too low, didn't I? Is b minus x squared plus h squared equals a squared. All right, now I'm going to expand this, and I'm going to get b squared minus 2bx plus x squared. Everybody can agree on that. Plus the h squared equals a squared. And then I'm going to use this little sneaky bit here. So this, I can see, is the same as that. So that's good. So I'm going to use substitution. I get b squared minus 2bx plus c squared, because that is equal to c squared, equals a squared. And now I need to get rid of that x. And so I'm going to look at the x, and I'm going to say, okay, what can I do here? I can go cos a equals adjacent over hypotenuse. That's the only kind of x thing I can think of. So x equals c cos a. And I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to use substitution again. So I get b squared minus 2b times c cos a equals plus c squared equals a squared. And that's kind of the rule. The rule is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. And so that's the cosine rule. And I know there's a lot of fiddling around, but nothing really, that you couldn't understand. All right, so when do we use the cosine rule? Well, we use it on non-right angled triangles, so you never use it with a right. If you had a right angled triangle, you use SOHCAHTOA. And then you're either given 3 sides and asked to find an angle, given 3 sides and asked to find an angle, or you have 2 sides and, this should see, and an included angle, and you're asked to find a side. So those are the 2 situations. I've put the rule here. I think it's silly to write this all out like that, but the point of this is that when you're looking for this side A, you use the big angle A. And when you're looking for side B, you look for the big B. And when you're finding C, you look for the big C. So, if you're looking for these sides, those are the corresponding angles that you have. So you need the opposite angle. All right, that's just video 1.